What's quaking, people? Welcome to my very first competitive Pokemon battle video. I am Count Richter Quake, and today I have for you an OU battle on Pokemon Showdown. So let's go ahead and get right into this. I have a mono ground team, as I normally do. So I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Chio, my Hippowdon. My opponent's going to lead off with Conkeldurr. So the sand's going to go up, and my very first order of business on this team is going to be Stealth Rocks. I want to have a nice little gift in the field for when that Talonflame switches in. So Chio's going to go off and get the Stealth Rocks up. Drain Punch is going to come out. Now, I normally would Toxic here, but that burn from the Flame Orb won't let me do that. And I don't necessarily want to switch out. So I'm going to go ahead and see how much damage Chio can do with an Earthquake, because I know that she can live another Drain Punch. So I'm going to see how much damage Earthquake does. It's not very much, and the Drain Punch is going to go ahead and put most of that back. So I definitely have to switch out now. I don't want to lose Chio. I want to be able to put the sand back up later if I have to. So I'm going to switch out to the Pokemon that I know can take a Drain Punch and hit back like a truck, and that's Jab. So Jab is going to come out, take the Drain Punch. Conkeldurr's going to get health back, but he's going to take a lot of chip damage afterwards. So now I'm going to go ahead and Mega Evolve, and I'm going to Earthquake this Conkeldurr out of my life. So Earthquake goes down, and so does Conkeldurr. So I'm still in a pretty good spot so far, but I know that Azumarill is coming out next. Yep, here it is, and I know I can't live a huge power Play Rough, so I'm going to Iron Head and see what that does. It's going to pop the Citrus Berry, and he's going to flinch, so I can get one more Iron Head off before he ends my life with the Play Rough. So here comes Iron Head, and Play Rough's going to take out Jab. So Jab's down, but he did a good job. Sandstorm's going to take Azumarill down to 10%, so now I can safely switch into Shredder. Now, Shredder is Sand Rush, so I know that he can outspeed no matter what. All of my attacks will kill. It doesn't really matter what I use. So I'm going to go a little overzealous here, and I'm going to use Poison Jab. So Azumarill goes down to a Poison Jab, and I'm still in a good spot. So at this point, I feel like I'm in a good position, but little do I know a curveball's going to come my way. This crazy Talonflame. Now, I think I'm in a good spot because he just took half damage to Stealth Rock. So because of that, I assume he's going to Gale Wings Roost. So I predict that and I Earthquake, but he doesn't. He goes for a Flamethrower. A physical attacker used Flamethrower. So I'm off my guard at this point. The sand is down, so I'm not going to outspeed. So a second Flamethrower is going to take Shredder out. So I'm appalled, I'm angry that Shredder is gone, and I don't even know what that Talonflame is. So I'm going to go ahead and go back out to Chio, because this Talonflame is making me cry. I'm going to get the sand back up, and I'm going to Toxic, because Talonflame at this point is making me angry. So I'm Toxic, he's got Toxic damage to worry about, he's got Sandstorm damage to worry about. I try to slack off, but he's going to Steel Wing and get rid of Chio too. So now this thing needs to die. It really just needs to die. It's whittling itself down with Toxic damage and Sandstorm damage, and I believe it's Life Orb too. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Mud, because Mud's got a couple ways of taking this thing down. I can either spam Recover and stall that Toxic damage out, or I could predict another Roost, because he may Roost at this point. But last time I tried to predict a Roost, it didn't really work out for me. So, third option, Waterfall. I'm going to Waterfall, take whatever damage he gives me, and take him out the next turn. So, Brave Bird, he's going to have recoil damage and Life Orb damage, and my Waterfall's going to take him down. So Talonflame goes down, Mud has avenged his fallen friends, but Venusaur comes out. And I know Mud can't take anything from Venusaur, so at this point, I could just switch right into Vesuvius, but instead, I'm going to let Mud go down fighting, because I don't want to switch on to an attack. So I'm going to Earthquake and let Venusaur take Mud out. So Venusaur's going to Mega Evolve, get the seeds up. Earthquake won't do much. The seeds are going to put a lot of it back. I'm going to try to Earthquake again, but the Giga Drain is going to take me out. So Mud goes down fighting. Venusaur's barely hurt, but I'm going to go ahead and go right into Vesuvius. Now, the only problem here is that Venusaur has thick fat, so I don't know exactly how much damage my fire attacks are going to do. So instead of overheating and lowering my special attack, I'm going to Flamethrower, and I'm going to see how much Flamethrower does first. So he's going to miss that Leech Seed, so that's good. Flamethrower doesn't do a whole lot, but I know an Overheat will kill from this range. So I go for an Overheat. He gets off a Giga Drain, gets just enough health back to live that Overheat. But in this position, I know no matter what, I'm going to kill the next Overheat. So I'm going to overheat. He's going to get off another Giga Drain, but Overheat's going to take him out, and Vesuvius took down the Mega. So Vesuvius did his job. He's kind of useless now. He doesn't have enough special attack set or HP to really do anything. He's too slow. So no matter what goes out next, the Crobat or the Gudra, I'm going to go down. But that's okay because Everest can take them both out. So it's still neck and neck. It's still anyone's game. But I think I'm in a pretty good position now. So Gudra comes out, takes a little Stealth Rock damage. Now, like I said, Vesuvius is way too slow. He's not going to live anything, so I'm not going to be able to get this attack off. Draco Meteor comes out, takes Vesuvius down. Gudra's special attack is lowered. But Icicle Crash, I know he's going to outspeed unless Gudra is maxed out speed, which I'm sure he's not. So Icicle Crash is going to take him out. So now we're 1-1, neck and neck. Crobat's going to go ahead and take that Stealth Rock's damage. So at this point, I was about to Icicle Crash. I should have Icicle Crashed. I have no idea why I didn't, but something told me to knock off. So I knocked off. I figured, hey, let's play it safe. He's probably holding something. So he Brave Birds, does about half to me, and the knockoff kills after that recoil damage. So there's the victory for me, and that's it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to have more videos coming up soon. More battle videos like this. I'm going to have some Let's Plays coming up. As soon as I can get my hands on a capture card, I'll be doing 3DS battle spots, Wi-Fi battles, things like that. So go ahead and rate, leave a comment, leave some suggestions for my team, for my battle style, leave some criticism, some hatred, some kindness, whatever you want to do. I'll read it all. So comment, subscribe, and I hope you all have a seismic day. Bye-bye.